Hello, today we're going to be making a jalapeno pepper dip. Just looking at. You can make this vegan. I am doing partial vegan, partial not. But if you want to do a vegan version, Daya is a cheese to look out for. You can use Daya, both pepper jack, and you can use their mozzarella, which is what the recipe called for, but I'm using pepper jack instead of mozzarella, and also cheddar. They have all three. So sour cream is one that's actually good for us, but if you want to get a dairy-free sour cream, there is one. But I'm going to put, this is a crockpot recipe. I will be switching it over later, but for right now. And this is a double recipe. I might be putting in extra cream cheese. Extra sour cream. Sour cream is a good source of calories for us. And I am on a low protein diet. So, I'll see what I do with that spoon. Not sure what I did with the spoon. A little bit more. But this is a second cream cheese. Sour cream. The other one had about half. But I'm going to use 1.5. And this is a 24-ounce jar, so 24 plus about 12, so 36. Next, so this is part of the vegan version. This is the vegan Philadelphia cream cheese. There are several of the vegan cream cheeses. Your cream cheese should be softened. Some people add cream cheese, green chilies to it also. Bacon bits is another thing you can add. Another vegan, follow your heart, cream cheese, Parmesan. So this is turning into kind of a dump recipe. This is 4 ounces of Parmesan. And I'm going to put in the mozzarella, 367 grams of the Parmesan. Not Parmesan. The mozzarella. And some of it fell out, it looks like. And then this is 260 grams of the 264 grams of the pepper jack. And can't do jalapeno pepper dip without jalapenos. I'm going to use about half of these because we'll need the rest later. And if you are using the jarred, you're going to want to drain it. Half a teaspoon of the garlic powder. And I'll be stirring this up in a second. Got one more thing to add. And this is the one thing I am not going to add all of. This is the sliced garlic. normally I dice it. Just putting a couple pinches in. Garlic is one thing I like too much to measure. So that's that. And we're actually letting this cook for about half the time. So in about 2 hours is how long you want to cook it for. But it will need to be stirred in about an hour or so. Every once in a while, you're going to want to come back and check it, and because it just needs to go until the cheese melts. You are going to want to also grease whatever you're using. So if you are using crock pot like I did, you're going to want to grease it. And give this a quick stir. The sides. Ideas for dipping: you can use chips, you can use any kind of veggies, pretty much. Carrots are good, celery, cauliflower, broccoli, anything you want. You might want to set an alarm because even on low, it goes for 4 hours. Well, actually, no. Low, it goes even longer, but generally you want about 2 or 3 hours is plenty time to cook it. These are gluten-free, so they are, let's see, 1 gram of protein for half a cup. So we're only going to have to cook these for a couple of minutes. It should be fine. And it's already starting to melt. Not quite there yet, though. But with butter, you should be able to tilt the butter in order for it to get all over and grease the frying pan. This is 2 tablespoons of butter that I used. Okay, it's not completely melted, but it's good enough to let it go. So I'm going to open this up. So the breadcrumbs I'm using are made by Aaliyah. I got them at my local Kroger store, called Fred Meyer. But you can normally find them where you find the baking items. So I'm just pouring this in. And now that the butter's melting, I can turn it down. Okay. And because I don't want them to burn, I'm going to mix them around a little. But when you do the cheese, you're gonna want to you're gonna want to grate it yourself, because if you get the pre-packaged stuff, it doesn't look as nice. You know, like dairy free might not taste, might not melt as well. You have to have it on a higher temperature. But mainly we want to let it soak up the butter, and we want them heated. You can do this with crackers also. So if you want to, you can crush crackers and use them. So if you like the videos, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and thanks for your time.